My name is Claire, and I am from Moore Park, California, and I do software quality assurance.
When Claire first came into the office, I'll never forget it. She came walking into the office and she was like, how can I say it? She wouldn't smile, okay? She was really super self-conscious.
So I found Dr. Greenman because I was looking into getting my teeth redone, and I had heard about full teeth replacement surgeries, and so I Googled teeth replacement and I found Dr. Greenman's office, and they were actually the first doctor that I found, and I felt so comfortable that I just wanted to stay there immediately. I didn't need to meet anyone else.
The story with Claire is that she said, I had these little teeny tiny teeth and everybody made fun of me. And I said, well, when did that start? She says, it goes back as far as I could remember. And I said, well, like even in middle school? And she goes, yeah, in middle school. I said, well, what was that like in middle school? And she literally, she started to cry. And it was just so emotional going back to that time of her life. And she said, I've just given up on them. I'm not even taking care of them anymore. And that was the reality. I mean, when I examined her, she wasn't really even brushing her teeth. She had cavities like all over her teeth.
So before I came to Dr. Greenman, I had really small teeth that I didn't take care of, and I was very embarrassed by them. My entire life I was very embarrassed by them. So I would never smile. I had figured out how to speak where my lips would always cover my teeth. You would never see my teeth if I was talking, if I was smiling. Never. They were always hidden. And it was very hard. It was very sad to never be able to smile. In all of my pictures that I took, I was always smiling with my mouth closed. And I never really looked happy, because unless you smile with your teeth, you don't really look happy. So it was definitely a very sad part of my life for almost all of my life, as long as I can remember. I remember being very self-conscious about my teeth.
So when I told her that I think we can help you, and I began to do the workup and was able to show her visually with a three-dimensional mock-up photograph of what she was likely to look like, really that was what it took. I mean, when she saw that, she really wanted to go forward with treatment.
So I am fortunate enough that I get to do a lot of traveling, and the first time I got to travel the world, I looked back at all my pictures and I didn't look like I was smiling or having fun in any of them. And I finally just figured, after 30-something years of life and being ashamed of my smile and talking, that I needed to do something about it. I still have a long time left, and I want to be able to smile and look happy for the remainder of my time. So my process of getting my teeth redone, it did take a couple of months, but they were always very accommodating with my schedule. Always made sure that I was very comfortable, that I wasn't in pain, that if I was feeling nervous, that they would tell me what was going to happen. I never felt like I was going into any procedure and I didn't know what was going to happen, or I wasn't sure if I was going to be okay. They always made me feel like I was going to be okay. And I always was okay, and I was always very comfortable. So having this procedure done, it's actually completely changed my life. I feel like a totally different person. Before, I would not want to speak with people. I never wanted to be in front of a group because I didn't want them to see my teeth. I didn't want to have to speak and show them something that I was uncomfortable with. So now I have no problem speaking in front of people. I smile all the time. Now my smile is one of the first things people notice about me, which is really incredible. So it's absolutely changed my life.
She's had this done now, I'd say at least 6 or 7 years ago, and it's going strong. There's no sign that anything is going to go wrong. Knowing how to do these procedures and knowing how long they can last, I'm so confident that I can offer people really a transformative experience. And now, I mean, you saw Claire, how happy she is, how outgoing she is. She's smiling, she's advancing in her career. And when I see people coming back on follow-up, because that's a real important part of treatment and ongoing care, it's just really gratifying.
For something that I thought about for so many years, I thought, I want to have my teeth redone. I want to be able to smile. I want to be able to talk and feel comfortable. And then to finally come and do it, it was so easy compared to all the stress that I had built up in my head about actually getting it done. When I just got here and I spoke with Bethany and Dr. Greenman, when we sat down, we went over my plan, and it was so easy. It just made me think, why didn't I do this years ago? I could have been happier so many years ago, but I did it now, and I'm happy now.